Hey guys, David here with nwMath&Science, and today we finally get to part 2 of my Java tutorials. So, we need to set up an IDE, and since we're going to be using Eclipse, we'll need to download not only Eclipse, but we'll need to also get our Java Developers Kit. So we'll go ahead and Google JDK, and what do you know, first thing that pops up is what we need. So, we're going to actually download this, and since I'm on a Windows 7 64-bit machine, we will go ahead and do that. I will accept the license agreement and start downloading it. So that'll go ahead and download, and while that's downloading, we will also need to get our IDE itself, which is going to be Eclipse. So we'll go ahead and search for that. What do you know? It's the first thing that comes up. We'll go to download over here in the top right. And all we're going to get is this top one, this Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Everything under here is packages and other things. And depending on what language you guys are using or whatever, you might want something else down here. But for now, all we care about is this top one. And like I said before, I'll be getting the Windows 64-bit version. So we'll go ahead and download that from this mirror. And there it goes. So anyways, we've already finished downloading the JDK, so we'll go ahead and install that while this is downloading. Go ahead and say yes to that. So basically, I mean, this installation stuff is kind of boring, but if you're completely new to this, you might find it helpful. If not, you can go ahead and click on this annotation that'll skip past this little install portion of this video. I will put it in the top left portion of the screen. Alright, yep, we'll do the defaults for everything. Next, next. And that continues to download, so that's looking good down there. It's almost done. Now I have managed to keep the same background for the past year, apparently, I believe, so that's pretty cool. I'm also using a different video capture system, so I think my mic might sound a little worse. I don't really know though, but alright, yeah, we're fine with installing there. This will continue to install. It looks like our Eclipse package finished downloading. We'll let this continue to install and unzip this. We won't actually do anything with it, but we'll go ahead and extract. Yeah, we'll extract that while this is installing. Up, that's done. Alright, so that's installed. We're good to go with that. So now we're just waiting for our Eclipse to finish extracting, which is taking longer than the download. So anyways, the Java SDK that we downloaded, that's just the developer's kit or whatever for Java. And this is essential for programming in Java. It contains all the libraries and everything that you need. And actually, if you are a new programmer and you are looking for a lot of tutorials and things like that, the Oracle website, which is people that own and maintain Java or whatever, they actually provide a great bit of resources on their website here. A lot of different support, free videos and other things like that, as well as add-ons and other things like that. But there's also a lot of other places on the internet that you can find, good add-ons and other things like that that can help you along the way. But for starters, I think, at least personally for me, I always feel that it's nice to just start with the basics, get a good feel for the ground level of Java, and then move on from there. And I mean, really, I know I mentioned it in the last video, but I think I still hold true to the belief that using an IDE like Eclipse, and you guys will see probably in the next video just how much Eclipse does for you. It's a little bit of a crutch and probably puts you at a little bit of a disadvantage just because there's a lot of things that it does for you as a programmer that you really don't have to memorize or know what it's doing, which can be nice, but if you don't know what it's doing, it's kind of putting you at a disadvantage. So I know I learned on a simple IDE. It was called JGrasp, which gave you almost no help at all. I mean, it's better than just using a notepad or something, but still, it's very stripped down version of Eclipse pretty much. And yeah, it's beneficial, I believe, to have to look everything up and find out, why do I have to declare this here, or why is this broken? It helps you a lot, learning how to debug your code if it's something that you've never done before, whereas Eclipse kind of shows you right there where the problems are and usually how to fix them. So it looks like this is finished. We'll go ahead and run this. Alright, so when you first install it, it's going to ask you where do you want to put a workspace. So when you do this, this is where it's going to put all of your programs and everything like that. And so I'm fine with this as a workspace, but again, you might want to change it. And if you don't click do not ask me again, it's going to ask you every time it opens, which can be pretty annoying, but whatever. Alright, so there we go. That's all set up now. I'll go ahead and put a shortcut to my desktop, and actually I'll pin this to my taskbar because I like things pinned to my taskbar. And so anyways, here we go. It's there and seems to be working. So within Eclipse, you get a bunch of different options when you first open it up for tutorials and overviews and samples and things like that. Alright, so we've got this installed. We're ready to roll. That's pretty much all for this video. Basically, you're good to go. We can start making programs now. So if you want, you can click on this link somewhere around here, and you can go to the next video where we do our first Java program. Other than that, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, put it down in the links below. Thanks.